Thanks for watching this review on this little RC brushless Mercury outboard that I have found here on eBay. I found a couple of these and didn't really find much of a review about them. There's probably not too much to talk about, but I thought I would do a little video on this and kind of share some of the things about it that I like. And so anyway, we'll get started here. First of all, I'd like to comment on is this is a CNC aluminum motor, and I really like the way that it's done with the fiberglass hood on here and the decals. The detail is really good on here, as you can see, and it looks like a Verado or an XCat series Mercury race outboard, and the fiberglass hood here is really nice, and decals are good and sharp and clear. They even put a nice rubber seal here around the wires and the water tube and stuff to keep the water out. And also I'm going to set this down here. I'm going to show this, try to do this. I'm holding this camera by hand, so I hope I don't move it around too much. I want to try not to do that. This swivel bracket here looks real. It looks like a real Mercury outboard race bracket, or a swivel bracket, I mean. And it's got a little, you can adjust the trim on it, and you can tighten it up by setting the screws here, and it looks like it would tighten up, and you can set the trim. This particular outboard, they run a 2842, I think it was, yeah, 2842 2630 kV motor inside. I think it's an in-runner, I believe. And it is not gears. This actually has a cable. This is cable driven in here, and the propeller is a nylon propeller. It's a let's see, it's 30 millimeter by 1.4 pitch, and the bullet connectors here on the wires are 4 millimeter, and I believe the water line over here is 5 millimeters. And it also has dual steering horns on here, which I really like, because the versatility of being able to set it up the way you want it with the type of steering or the type of boat you might have. The steering might be on the opposite side, so you can either go to the left or go to the right, or maybe utilize both of them somehow. So that's another nice thing about it. They also send you this tube of grease comes with it, and this injection grease, because there is some maintenance with this little motor. I don't know what kind of grease this is. It doesn't say what it is. Maybe a graphite, to my guess. And you would take that, and I believe you inject it into the hole here, and that's where the grease is injected into the cable drive inside the unit there. So that's what you would do with that to keep the cable from breaking. And you got to use it. You're supposed to use it every time after you run the motor. And then you get this Allen wrench here, and this is used to remove the set screws and stuff to take the motor apart if you have to take anything apart and repair it. They also give you an instruction sheet here, which tells you step by step how to take all the motor apart to replace the drive shaft and whatnot. And then a parts layout also over here. But I don't know who manufactures this motor, and I don't know, maybe somebody out there, maybe one of you guys that are into RC boats and all this, you might know more about this than I do, where it's made and where you get parts at. So other than that, it's, you know, I just wanted to do a little review on this and share it, kind of show what's available, because I'm in the process of putting a catamaran boat together, and I wanted to do outboards instead of inboards, and so I came up with these. And like I said earlier, I found these on eBay, and it didn't really give me a manufacturer or anything. And I don't know if I mentioned here the prop shaft size is 4mm, by the way, in case I didn't say that. But and the ESC size, they recommend anywhere from 50 to 75 amp ESCs. So there you have it. I don't know how long these motors last. I'm about to find out. And like I said, I like the detail work. It really looks good. And but looks isn't everything, so I'm gonna find out how long this thing actually will last. So I hope you liked the review and the video. Leave some comments, thumbs up, whatever. And thanks for watching.